Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of In the School Parking Lot. My name is Paul Everts. I'm your host. I would love you to go into my email, BAND number 2 together, bandtogether Comcast.net, and let me know what you think. I turned the comments off because I do not want my scholars, students to get hurt by seeing the vitriolic comments I'm getting from one person, or two, or three. So, you have my email address. If you feel like being vitriolic, go ahead. It helps you, doesn't help me. Go ahead. All right. I'm recording this on the 16th of November. It's 11:02 a.m. here in beautiful Roseville, California. Brief 30-second introduction who I am. 1989 was my first year teaching music. I taught high school music for 30 plus years. I'm now in my third year at a local charter school, and I love the charter school. Don't say the name because I don't want to get the charter school in trouble, and I don't represent the charter school when I do this. So, around on April 7th, 8th, 2021, I was told to keep Jesus Christ in the parking lot. The principal said that to me, and my response was, did you tell all the gay teachers to take down their pride flag? Oh, no, that's different. Did you tell all the Black Lives Matter supporters to take down their banners in the classroom? No, that's different. I don't think it's different. I think it's they're expressing their love. I'm expressing my love. Oh, but it's Christian. Okay, not good. Anyway, Jesus Christ is my Lord, my Savior, and my life is in His hands. Hence why I do this, because I feel that education is super important. And there needs to be more than one side of education being presented. I am one of maybe 12% conservatives that are teachers. Oh, anyway, so here we go. This is episode 39. November the 30th is when it was posted. Jewish educators sue California Teachers Union. They say supported anti-Semitism. This story was originally published on October 18th, 2024. Again, the title is Jewish Educators Sue California Teachers Union. They say supported anti-Semitism. 4 Jewish teachers are suing their California Teachers Union for alleged anti-Semitism and its refusal to let them leave the group. The lawsuit announced on October 7th, which is interesting, that's a date of infamy, was filed against the United Teachers Los Angeles, UTLA, and the Los Angeles Unified School District, LAUSD, by the Freedom Foundation. In the aftermath of the deadly Hamas attacks, UTLA used membership dues to subsidize anti-Semitic school board candidates' curriculum and rhetoric, said Sheila Alcabez, Freedom Foundation's California litigator. Slow down, Paul. When educators objected, UTLA retaliated by intimidating Jewish teachers and barring dissenters from union activities. The lawsuit claims the union purposely excluded Jewish educators from Zoom meetings and Facebook communications sported overtly anti-Israel background screens and equated supporting Israel to white supremacy. Additionally, UTLA supported Khalid Al-Alim for school board in the fall of 2023, donating $728,000 to his campaign. Al-Alim has an extensive number of public anti-Semitic posts on both Twitter, X, and Instagram, including blood libel, conspiracy theories, and anti-Zionist rhetoric. Jewish educators also took issue with the union's support of anti-Semitic ethnic studies curriculum. We mentioned that just last week, I believe. Last year, a Jewish civil rights group sued the Santa Ana School District for its deeply disturbing ethnic studies curriculum. If you want to read more about this article, of course, the link is in the description, and I would encourage you to do so. Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, California is the tail that wags the dog of this nation. Pay attention to what's happening in California. This is not good. I'm tired of the anti-Semitism. I'm tired of people being mean to one another. I'm tired of people judging others based on how they view life, opposed to, why don't we just be Americans again? Be an American. Let's get back to assimilation. What's it like to be an American? a gay man and a straight man working together on the same project. They agree to give 100% on one thing, and that's to get the project done. Not to change the other person, not to talk about the other person, to get the project done. The 101% principle. Agree on one thing and give it 100%. Diversity is not our strength. Go look up the word diversity and divide. Look up the Latin derivative, div. I'm just telling you, language is important. Our strength is not diversity. Our strength is unity. Being Americans, that's our strength. All right? To my Christian brothers and sisters, we need to be Americans. Okay? And what I mean by that is, yes, Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. He's number one influence in my life. And he also says, be part of the nation that you are in. Spread my Jesus Christ love throughout the nation. Well, a nation has borders. We are Americans. Knock it off with the anti-Semitism. Knock it off that you are this way, so you're better than that way. Knock it off. Come together as Americans. We almost are losing that. The hyphens taken over. Okay, let me read you a little bit of James Lindsay's book, The Marxification of Education. Just a little bit from chapter 3, The Marxification of Education. Paulo Freire Marxified education itself. That is, he turned pedagogy into a Marxist theory and turned the very concepts of education, literacy, and knowledge into sites of Marxian social analysis. This is not equivalent to inserting Marxism or Marxist ideas into curricula, nor is it the same as revamping education to a Marxist indoctrination, as many believe. It is a far deeper shift in the theory of education that has redefined how we educate our students throughout the United States of America and now around the world. As noted, the closest parallel is to the brainwashing thought reform in Maoist re-education prisons and schools. The theft of education we have been discussing is enabled by precisely this Marxification, which repurposes education from within. An introduction to Marxism as a mode of thought. For those not familiar, a general overview of Marxist theory is in order. In simplest possible terms, Marxism can be presented in two pieces. The first piece of these is a general theory of how class society operates, and the second of these is what can be done about it. The first is Marx's peculiar dialectical conception of the world, view of the absolute man, and conflict-oriented sociology. And the second is the seizing of the means of production to transform society according to its, Marxist, ultimate purpose. Marx's view of how class society is organized and operates in greatest generality posits the existence of a special kind of bourgeoisie or bourgeois property to which some people grant themselves access while excluding everyone else. This access stratifies social into a class that has a class and a class that does not have access to special property. These classes are intrinsically in conflict with one another, as the upper class erects a system that estranges the everyday individual, for Marx, the worker, from the product of his efforts and thus his ability fully and truly be. Those with the power to do so, currently referred to as privilege, generate elaborate mythologies called ideology that justify their power. Marx claimed that ideology mystifies reality and that Marxism demystifies reality. And it goes on from there. Again, I'm just going to read little brief quips in the hope that you would buy this book. I get nothing for it. I have met Dr. Lindsay. I love Dr. Lindsay. I think he's a good man. He's doing great work for us, and I hope that you will get this book. All right, that's all I have for today. Hey, we do have a Venmo account. We'd love to have your financial support. I'm a retired teacher, and every little bit helps. Education is too important not to talk about. The election is a referendum of where we were heading as a nation. Got to get education back under control. All right. God bless you. I love you. Bye.